Hello, and welcome back to this Final Fantasy XII Let's Play with me, SLJRPG. In the last episode, we went up Praetus' first ascent. Is it Praetos? Is that how you say it? Praetos, Pharos. Goddamn. We did a whole bunch of killing with the fire boys, and I've come back and done it all again whilst avoiding all the brain pans in order to access this. And this should give us the Perseus bow, which is a rather strong weapon for, you guessed it, Fran. So, with that being said and got, I'm going to see you guys where we left off last time. I just didn't want to do the descent down with you again. Right, see you guys in a sec. And we're back here on the 48th floor, so let's go ahead and see what's up. I'm going to go do one little loop around just to make sure there isn't any chests or anything we haven't seen. It's been a while since I played, guys. I'm gonna level with you. I've been doing stuff, so let's go ahead and we already got healed from the crystal, which is good. Got my fancy shield and my dagger on. There's probably going to be stuff here. I would be shocked if at a dead end there wasn't only something. What does this one say? Ignorant child, blind wherever you go, hence when you come. It's the undying who straighten the weave you tangle. You must choose to walk the path, so has been, so it shall be. Befits our wisdom ever living. Okay, stuff. Can't see anything there, so my assumption is that there's the ancient door. There should be some stuff, unless I have already found it, or I didn't look hard enough here. There should be a guaranteed chest, but I think maybe I got it already. I think I did. Okay. A reflecting amount. I did get it. I don't know. I can't remember completely, but we're fine. Let's head through the ancient door and start what's probably going to be a bit of a horrible thing. And then let us see what occurs. What is the name of this area? The cusp, okay. Here might be where there's some chests, so we need to make sure that we grab them. There we go, this is what I was talking about. I just misunderstood the instructions. And a black mask. What does a black mask do? Ooh. It's actually weaker than what we've got right now for old Pinello. Read the inscription. The watcher waits, second of 3. You without strength, return from whence you came. I think we're good. Okay, and here we are in the zone again. A slight, who knows, but it's casting regen on itself pretty quickly. As always with these, let's go ahead and chuck a dispel on it, or dispelger. Nothing to steal, fail. Then, I am aware that it does not like fire. I don't want it to steal, I want you to cast fire. That a good sir. Fire, we're pretty goddamn strong at this point, that we're melting most enemies. Nice, and Van's just going to keep on casting fire again now. Trying to work to the elements. We need to make sure Regis doesn't die, so let's go ahead and chuck a heal on him. Nice. As he's definitely taken all of the attention from us. It seems like Balthier's got him healed up, so we can just keep on going. Nice. Congratulations. Nice, we're going to heal a whole bunch. Protect, all good. So we made our way through there. Any chests in here that we can grab? Not that I can see. But we'll take all of that, thank you very much. Right. As we can probably... I do believe this should have a waystone, which will allow us to travel. We'll do a loop, just in case. In our ascent up the tower. We've finally made it to 50. I can't see anything. Nice. Then let us use the waystone as intended and transport our way up to the second strait. So, the Pharos, second ascent, reach of the Diamond Law. So, now in this ring, we can only we'll only choose threshold of knowledge. Basically, depending on which one we go through, we can only go through one, and we'll change what it is we're coming up against. I'm going to go ahead and get the heal. And we've got two choices here. No use of the mini-map. We can do no weapons, no use of magic, no use of the mini-map, and no use of items. I think we probably want to go through. Threshold of Steel is definitely not the one we want to go through. That would be a bad idea. No magic might be feasible, but it would mean that we won't have wealth as items. Which we need to... Actually, no, we don't need that. I think we go through this one. Strong magics bind this door, it will not open. The last is the mini-map, which maybe that's the best way to go. Touch the altar. Nice. That should ban the use of the mini-map. Ban. Knowledge avails you not. But we still have the big map, which is kind of... It makes it kind of pointless. So, I'm totally going to cheese it. That's fine. And here we are in what is known as the Station of Banishment, I do believe. The Reach is still here. So we've chosen no knowledge. What does the Cavern Pillar say? Rare souls who accept the cross tower, you alone bear the magic stir. Those who shun sexes and compass, you fear not the darkness you must walk, commands at your side into the unknown pass. That is true, we do not fear the mini-map, because I have a small map anyway. So it does feel slightly pointless. So we've got some choices to choose here. Right, let's fight some things. Is it mainly zombies, seemingly, which is fine. We're going to try and explore every room regardless, and fight all of these blood-boned guys. We just need to keep an eye on everyone's levels. Redis is 52, but does not feel that strong to me, I'm not gonna lie. Feels like Magix might have been the other one, but the mini-map certainly is the easiest, especially as we have this thing, so... we can see in this room there may be some stuff. Where is it? Where's the chest? Feels like the chest is going out to his head. There we go. It's right in front of me. 244 gil. We came from that way, so let's have a look-see this way. See what there might be. If there is anything. So this is going to take us up to 32. This is an ancient door. Okay. I want to do some exploring first. from the bunes. Nice, 1 LP from the bune. And then we'll go here. And we'll fight everything. We'll do a complete survey of the area. Because I know there is some fairly decent loot that can be around here. And it's always good to fight everything, I think. Bam, bam, bam. Nice. Use this. Cheesing the thing. An opal ring is one of the guaranteed things we wanted to find. Nice. Grab this here. Nice. Everyone's doing fairly okay. I mean, I know we're slowed, but that's fine. Grab one of these. Nice. Okay, we haven't got any options to shun anyone here, which is nice. Take them all down. Blind. Come on, kill it. Kill it, for fuck's sake. Items, eye drops to everyone when they get the shot. Nice. And someone leveled up. It was Balthier, so we're going to bring Basharan in for them in a second. The serums are actually pretty goddamn solid. Abaddon. Eye drops. Just want to make sure that there's stuff here to help me have a look. This goes down. But I think that goes down into a room we've already come from. Can we see any chests in this section? So I'll look at this clear. Okay, I think this is the steel one. Need sap to stop, but right now we are generally quite okay. Okay, so this is the way we came from. We just want to make sure we defeat all the Abaddons. Right, we'll do a full circle of the ring. Bam, bam, bam. Nice. This is the power team out of everyone here. This is definitely the destruction boys. Okay. That is the way down. This is a way, so let's make sure we defeat everything here. I'm almost finished on all everyone's licenses, which is kind of scary. With the crystals and everything, but we do have the guild to license points to guild thing conversion stuff coming through at some point. This thing's got a haste, this Reaver. And Penello is now level 50, which is good. I believe there's an achievement even for getting it to level 50. There is up here another ancient door, which we'll come back to as we go for our little searches. Is there anything in this one? Yeah, we go. High potion. Not really worth it, but we'll take it. La la la. Nice. I like the mini-map being one of the excluded things, mainly because, like, in your brain, in real reality, you wouldn't have that anyway. Bam, parried, but dealt with like so. Cut them all off. Readers get to level up, so he should be level 53 now. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Bam, bam, bam. Bash is leveled up to level 50, so it's only Ash who is not level 50 right now. Right, haste them all. Definitely a good idea. Should make our melting of most of these people a lot easier. And we got the healing as well, which is nice. Bam, bam, bam. Nice. This is our support strat for sure. You see any... I'm not getting any question marks. Right, let's try here. This is our last sanctum. We've got Esuna, just something that does all of them. That would be quite nice. But we'll figure that out in a second. A very physical team, so gaming blinded is not ideal, but we do have a lot of eye drops. Kyoko for Ash is fine. Nice, she's healing. Item, eye drops onto Bashk. Lastly, get it onto Pinello. But melt down. I can't see it. There's a chest here. Let's go ahead and grab it. Come on. The problem is with your girl having Kyurga and haste on everyone in a second, so I can't really grab anything with her because she's too busy casting Minerva Bastia. Anyone gonna have a better time with that? 50 to magic power does go down though. Okay, we'll do that for now. Okay, so that's all of the ones in here, I do believe. So let's head back out into here. So I think we actually need to go east here, so we'll head back to there. Take them all down. Nice. Dark is annoying, but I don't think it's the end of the world. Fight our way through. How are we doing on the old license front? I think we'll stop and do some licenses in a second. God, stop blinding everyone. Jesus Christ. I want at least one of us to not be blinded at all times. Should try and get some de-blinding things, but those things are undeniably quite annoying. Pinello. Nice, now we can just attack. Because the parody is rather frustrating. Is there stuff in here? That's fine, right. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Into this room. Take them all down. Nice, nice, nice. We got a pebble, but we also got this big boy to deal with. Let's head to this northeast section, and this is the ancient stairs we're going to go through. got a whole bunch of rooms. So we're going to start heading east. Is this called the Station of Suffering? I'm very confused. The Station of Suffering, okay. Nice. These things are all fire tuned and fire ready, it would appear. I want to try and make sure we do have a little gander and get all of the map kind of ready. I'm actually going to bring Bashk out and bring out Fran. Nice. Girl power. Man, disable is fucking annoying, I would say. Right, let's go here. Just make sure we're getting all the stuffs. Get Pinello to do Libra. So then we might get a bit more of an idea if there's traps in a room. Seemingly traps are active here. Ooh. You can have you the map urn. Nice, that is actually quite handy. Undeniably so. Even if we don't actively use that. Let's go through here. Okay, and see where it is we need to head. This is the room that we were in but weren't. Okay. Fight everyone here. Nice. That's where we could have come from. Ooh, forbidden flesh. Here's one of ours. We'll head down and around into here. And then do our best to try and make sure we... Is there a chest here? There is. What have we got? A Kronos tier. Nice. We can pretty much melt everything at this point. Which obviously is quite handy. Okay, a bunch of rooms. What in dear gods? A dragon lich. Exemplar. We had rank. The average level was above 50. Nice, we'll take that. Thank you very much. And then this was the other room we found, so let's try and get everything. Bam. And then from here, there should be a dead end. In one of these sections, we should have a guaranteed chest for us. So let's fight these. My god, pick up that Achula. Now what is Achula? Oh, it's a bow. A crossbow, which would be what Ash would have. But we don't really use Ash's crossbowing. Fight through. We'll do licenses after this little fight. Right, licenses. I think I've been keeping pretty fairly. We're now getting to the point where, yeah, we're stronger than everything. So 80 is 100 plus really for everything. So 112 here, 115, 200, 250 there. What about on the Eulahan? 215, 115, 100 there. So we'll take Vespa. just so we can go there. And then he's really just have to wait now for some of the others. Let's get Shades of Black. The battle or increase sounds good. Just trying to open up the board for these two. So even though he doesn't really cast magic, we've got that there now for him. Knight 180. Let's go for this one. Monk. Okay, 120, 220. Okay, so 180 and 220 are the what we're looking for Pinello. We'll try and get that done. I reckon we'll get that fairly quickly though, to be honest. Right, let's fight the ring. Take him out. Right. So the dead centers here might contain stuff, so let's go ahead and see. This one doesn't contain anything, that's fine. Let's go check the other one. We can kind of see where the Ascent up is. But let's go check here first. Girl power. Right. Lead bolts. They're for crossbows. God damn. Right, not exactly what we're looking for. But we can see where the Ascent is there. So it's in the southeast. So we're going to go this way in order to find if there's any gear or anything. Oh, does that... Ah, that would have been where this is coming up. Interesting. So, we're heading in here. We're going to head south and then west. And there should be something in here for us, possibly. Does feel like slightly like cheating, does it not? Treasure, a Zeus mace. Not really something that we use, but that's fine. Oh, and then there is actually a false facade in here. Somewhere. Here we go, false facade. We're going to fight here, and then from here we're going to attack and fight things. All LP is good LP. All experience is good experience. Nice, nice, nice. Not much in here though. Okay, that's fine. Right, forward. There's going to be things here. I'm going to get Techniques Libra onto Bashk. So that should allow us to see if there's traps. Go, go, go. Bam, bam, bam. I wonder if we can get the license point achievement. That's my other big question, to be honest. Ancient door. Door cannot be opened from this side. I feel like I should go open it from the other side. Just to guarantee stuff, you know? Alright, let's go this side. We can see that there's traps. And then grab this. We'll fight this thing. Bam. Regis has fallen. Ash has also fallen. That's fine. We'll take Ash back. Nice, we've got a beast sword hide for our good measure. Treasure. New Sand, not sure that's worth it, but okay. Fight these things. Bam, bam, bam. And then we'll fight this thing. Nice, brute strength build. We love it. We can open it from this side. Bam, bam, bam. And then up here should be where we're going to next. And we're looking for the stairs of Ascension, which should be up here. There is only one route from it on this side. Okay, and here we have, once again, a whole bunch of stuff. So we need to head towards the southwestern exit first, that's what we're going to do. Reavers are annoying, but not the end of the world. We're going to search every room, of course. Bam, bam, bam. Penelo being 51 means that we are going to have to try and take her out of the party at some point. Ooh. So, bam. I want to go this way. Penelo, you should be replaced by a good old Van, who is going to be sacked. Which is okay, of course, but he'll cast Libra, so we don't have to worry about that. Got this boon. Need to make sure I'm not disabled anymore, which I'm not. Nice, right. Eye drops onto Balthier. Nice, and then it should be fairly simple for us to just keep on hitting and killing everything here. We'll stick with this team for now. Haste is always fun, of course. Head through this way. Is there more boons? Okay, nothing wants to fight us here. No, we're fighting... Oh, this is a new enemy. We've fought against some zombies, but not zombie warlocks before. Ooh. Is that a false facade? It is. What is in the false facade, though, we'll soon see. So, a false facade here. Rejuvenation trap will take. Ignorant child, strange in history, undying, we guide your way through the primal light. Our chosen will lead you through a stray course. Interesting. And then, if we go through here, there should be a guaranteed boon for us. So, Redus is doing his best to attack. These big boys are big boys, but not the end of the world. We stole the Beast Hold trap, and we can go through them fairly, even with the sandstorm. It's not that crazy. Right. Ooh. That thing disappeared. What is it? A Necro Fiend. And we stole a Sky Jewel, I suppose. Nice, and we get a Fair Serum as well. Dragon Mail would be Ash. There we go. We'll take all of those. Let's see where this dead end may take us here. Because you know they always have something fun. Bam. 300 gil. Right, did we go to the other one? Don't know if we did. feel like there's got to be a... we can see where the ascension is happening here. So we'll go this way. Did I look through this dead end? I feel like I might have. No, evidently. 400 gil. All fine with me. Right, let's attack. Still. They'll all be finding something down there at some point, but let's go ahead and grab a sash. Always handy. Bam, nice. Right. Blind Agate is probably the most annoying spell, but the silent shots from Balthier really do a lot for us. Wowza, right. Not fun. Let's take out another one of these Necro Fiends. We've got a life wick. Whatever that may be, we'll grab whatever this is. A high potion. Okay, any Fool's Facades in here? Felt like it's primed for a Fool's Facade. Now, there's this way and there's also this way. Let's go this way. Now we'll... Okay, we'll actually go the bottom route first because I've just seen what it's done there. Balthier's up to... Someone went up to 51. Oh, it was Redus. 54, rather. This way's blocked away from us. Steal. Attack. Nice. All fairly good. Can I open this, thank you? Ancient door, open. Guessing it couldn't be opened from that side. Anything here? Quiver of bamboo arrows. Okay. Then we must go back up and around. Then we've got one route up. Sap is annoying. It's annoying because it seems to last for fucking ever. But we'll take it. The boons. Getting a lot of these arcanas, which is quite nice. Right. Into here again, more boons. Oh, Reavers this time. Nice, I might actually bring Van out. I am going to bring Van out. And I'm going to bring in Bashk. Just to help solidify everything a bit better. Nice. Attack, attack, attack. Bam, bam, bam. See no chests. Let's make our way through. This is where it really does become irritating maining as Ash in these sections. Ooh, there's a whole bunch. Let's go. Nice, and we melted them so efficiently there. Right, up and go. Ancient door. And what is this place called? Is this the Reach of the Diamond? It is, the Reach of the Damned. And that's the end of the second ascent. Okay, and there is a crystal here, which is nice. We should fight around here and see. What does the painkiller say? It says, ignorant child, blessed lay of the clay. Okay, just ominous shit. Warning from the Dreadlock King. The Dreadnought. Nothing in here. Let's go get the save crystal and heal up though. That is going to be priority at number 1. We're not going to save the game. I think we're all good. And there's some stairs down there to the next level. Let's make sure we see all of the ring though. Get it all cartographied up. There we go. Let's check our licenses. I'm going to do it every single time now until we eventually get what we want. 69, you're so far away from anything like that. We've got some gambit slots. We also have health increases. I'm wondering if it's actually better to wait. But no, we're going to try and fill her out a bit quicker. 90, we can start taking some of these. We'll take that. I just want to get the board accessible so we can read it all at the very least. A little bit more here. I can get an English shield one. 1-8. It was so close to getting that one there. 38, 38, 69. Okay, everyone's good. Right, south. Curve and pillar. Ignorant child, calling through life on clay, all that have lived and ever shall, by Gravingan's grace prosper, now and forever. Okay. This way is blocked, but this way, I think, has the exit we are looking for. Okay. Ancient door. And this is the bounds of truth. And there should be some treasure chests in certain locations that we need to make sure we grab before we go in anywhere. Which should contain a Muramasa and a Hastic Emote. Hastic Emote's being pretty good. What does Muramasa say for you? Meh. We'll keep the Great Axe, thank you very much. Okay, and we're going to stick with the team that we've got now for this fight. Read inscription. Third of the three. So, the three guardians. Let's go. I don't feel that worried right now. Actually, does anyone have Dispel? Dispelger. Chuck that on you. That will help. And then from here, it should be a simple case of waltzing it down. I don't feel that worried about it. We've got some healers on it. Veneer's proving to be not much of an issue. Green magics. Decoy. Has any of these got... Nope. I mean, we could bubble. I'm kind of curious to see what a holy would do. And all of our fighters are either... All of our summons are lightning. Because they believe this guy is weak to earth. Which I'm not sure exactly whose remit that falls under. What job. Mashka's gonna die, but what Balthier should do is heal me. Pretty simple takedown, I would say. Let's do a quickening for the sake of it. Flame Purge.
Here she comes!
Smack them all up. Okay, 5, but that's fine. Yeah, that really didn't do as much as I was hoping. This guy is coming after me though. Let's bring in Van. Oh, he's got something which is not good. So we'll bring out Balthier again. He healed him. So there we go. Is Veneer an Esper? That feels like it would make sense to me. Do 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 do. And we're back in. Nice. Let's make our way up. And that's the key. And this should take us to the third ascent in a second. Which is all we ever wanted. Hold it, this one. And then in this ring we need to find the altar which corresponds to the one we touched. Which I believe is the one of knowledge, wasn't the one of wealth. It was knowledge. So we need to touch this again. Nice. And this also summons this. Your abilities are again your own, which is always good. Let's check here. I see no crystal. And then we need to go to the Dais of Ascendance. Oh. So we need to go to 67. So here we are, and then let's first head towards this save point and say if you have enjoyed this, dear ladies and gentlemen, please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.